Okay, so hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War. Let's continue with our Greybeard's Prospectors campaign. Last time we had dealt with Ark in the Black, taken over the entirety of the coastline of Araby, also taken El Hike from the Caliphate of Araby, and at the moment we were looking to further east into Nehekhara. There's Khemri, who we're not at war with. Actually, no, we were planning on possibly moving across the ocean towards Sartosa, because I had been told that we might be able to get unique units in Sartosa. Or a unique unit in Sartosa, so I'd be interested in looking at that. That means we're going to have to go to war with Tilia, which is something I haven't done as Greybeard's Prospectors before. What else is there? There was also the Dread King's Legions, but I think they're getting dealt with by Cetra. So if we can open trade relations with Cetra, perhaps we'll put a cap on our expansion east. Going back over what I had just said as an intro, because I'm, you know, saying all this off the cuff. My mouth is moving before my mind even catches up. So we're trading with Tlaqua. Let's see if we can trade with Khemri.
It is normal to feel overwhelmed.
Trade agreement. I want money. Yes, I do. Military alliance. I actually wouldn't mind that. Our reliability doesn't seem to be suffering too much since we broke our agreement with Ark in the Black. And yeah, seems to have bounced back from that. Strength rating is 13. Good thing we're not Skaven. Or bad that we're not Skaven. Whichever way, we're not Skaven. Military alliance. You don't have an alliance with Tilia, so I think we're fine for this. I'm sure you will tell your beardlings of this day in years to come. I accept. Okay. We're on Cetra's good side now. He can have these deserts. I want up here. What's Tlaqua like? You don't have any agreements with any of them. You're not too interested in any other agreements, but we've got a non-aggression agreement with you at the moment, so that's fine. Okay, 3,700 money per turn. Virus, I was going to get that there. I got rid of the clay pits because I wanted to generate more growth, or it was more money. Characters is giving 11, military presence is giving 6. Okay. This can be useful for, clay, pottery can be useful for the forge, but I think there was only one item which actually used pottery. That was under banner runes? Yes, this, Master Rune of Valaya, which, well, nice, is not something I'm particularly interested in at the moment. I think we will get... Actually, generates golden idols. That would be good for trade, but -8 public order. Ugh. Plus 15 from this. Growth rate here is 85. Sure, we'll get the herbalist. If I get... What's this? Free healthcare. Income from farms and hospitals. Minus 100%. So what's the farms? That's a gold digger's camp. It wouldn't be that. It's a hospital, so you wouldn't get the 200 from that. What do you mean by farms? I guess you mean the pastures building? Well, we're not generating that much income from either of those, actually. That's like a little extra on top. You can get 200. If you get this, that's plus 50. So that would mean you'd get a 300 instead of 200. Okay, plus more casualty replenishment rate, but lowers public order. Which means you would have to put more effort into building the public order buildings as well. Free healthcare. Plus 2 public order and growth plus 15. Kind of feeling like I'd want to stack stack growth, just so that we can get our settlements up faster. Minus 100%. And with this, since we're moving out of the desert, I'd probably go for Arabian trade. Yeah, I think I'll go for free healthcare. Plus 15 growth, public order plus 2. That will help overcome the public order from the difficulty level.
Let us begin.
Okay. Doesn't mean I'll be losing 75, 150, 225, 325, 425. 525, 600, about 600 gold. Can I get that broken down from that building specifically? I don't think so. Details. Like, income from hospitals? Civic. Taxes. Trade. Other. How have we got minus 387? What's that from? Oh, never mind. Why would it be up there and not down here? Because this is expenses. If that's... Like, how am I generating... How am I getting minus 387 in income? That doesn't... that doesn't make sense. Unless I'm missing something obvious here, but I don't think you can have a negative number as a positive income. I could be wrong. That's not from... No, because I've only got the one army, so... That wouldn't be from my... you know... The, supply routes, but that would be in here, because it would just increase my unit upkeep. Okay, fine, whatever. Minus 600, that will get me down to 3,100. Fine, whatever. There! I think about it too much, I just give up and it's just end turn. Bring the next turn around, another set of problems for me to deal with. Just not finance and math. So we need to go up here to Sartosa. That is Tilian territory now. What's Tilia got? They have got... they have got pikes.
It is time.
Go up a level with you. I will want increased range or melee defense and attack for my gyrocopters. We're not using too many gyrocopters at the moment, so I'll get gun prototypes.
What?
How are things looking over here? Get heavy thunderers, rocket launchers, engineer's workshop, but we can't get that until level 4. Because that requires... Not this building, it requires the engineer's building. This one. Get more gems. Gems. Demolition cannon. That'd be good against the walls. I'd be able to replace one of my precision cannons, as useful as they have been.
Summon me if you
getting something a bit better against walls would be nice. Also, eventually unlocking all these other things up here would be too, because I want land crawler ironclads. Just all these different variants of gyros. Also this. Snipers. Rocket launchers. Bombardment. Bombardment rocket launchers. What? Okay. And then like mobile artillery. And I want these two Gatling gunners. Yeah, get this.
Yes.
Actually, hang on. Hold up. Oh, you can't get there in time. No! You can't force march into my tech, because I could get a discount and the lower the building the building construction time if I could get him in there. But I can't. Since we're not going to go to war with Cetra, and it looks like actually Tlak was dealt with the Drinking's legions, I will get rid of these walls. And we'll get... See, that increases it by 5. Yeah, just increase that. Ooh, I also have Bel Aliad. Vampire Corruption is going to be going down. 13 turns until surplus. I want this for the gold it generates.
Time for a reckoning.
Let's get that there. Hang on. Yes, I got that. Good. Kind of think I should build this over here. Increase income from all buildings. Also trade. What does salt get me? Rune of Fire. Enables flaming attacks. What about armor runes? Nothing. Talismic runes? Nothing. Banner runes? Nothing. Master runes? Nothing. Okay, so it's just a Rune of Fire. Is that useful? Flaming attacks. Fiery Ring of Thori. Long, thin, expanding tier shape attack. Okay. That's not going to be too useful. I find the long, thin, expanding tier shape ones to be... I don't know. They're like, what's the Skaven spell? Scorch. And I find Scorch doesn't deal that much damage. Because it doesn't hit many units. Even if you hit them side on, it's just like... I prefer Pestilent Breath. Also because Pestilent Breath knocks people over. I don't think... I don't think the other one does that. Yep. Get that. Internal. I don't think Scorch knocks things over. It just deals damage. Okay, invite adventurous runesmiths. We can recruit runesmiths in all provinces. I can get some more if I want. Not right now. We have got one. We'll Gromril. The negation. Do we have to get all these?
My axe thirsts for war.
Okay, down here, Eye of the Panther. I am going to get... Public order is -5 here. Why? Taxes, events, difficulty and corruption. So that would eventually go to -1. I should probably build peacekeepers' quarters here. Get that. And get... Oh, I can't. That's fine. Get them more money. That's going to be 2 turns. You can move down to there. I think we'll just keep these buildings here. As it is for the moment. And... Yep, let's get free health care. Construction cost. Increase. Increased growth. Increased income. Public order. We've already got that, so I can't get the other one. Okay, let's go for that then. Flip-flop. Sword of Cane Rests. Also, because we're allied with Cetra now, we'll be able to see all those territories over there. Get some advanced warning whether there's Red King's Legion's armies coming over. I wonder whether we should build up another army. Having reinforcements would be useful. Against Tilia. Yeah, get that.
Ready. We march.
Go over here.
What?
And you can get Foe Seeker.
Summon me if you dare.
How's that going to be eventually? +7 for faction. Taxes, -4, -2. Buildings giving -1. Building. Not any of my buildings. Gold mine? Rating -1.
For the wisdom of the layer.
These buildings generate -1 in neighboring provinces? Not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, you're taking attrition? Yeah, okay. Okay, so if you sit there... Yep, okay. Sit there. Next turn we'll get a Demolition Cannon. And then I might recruit another army or something with some shield walls or something in it. Karazha correct, Confederate Zufbar. Doesn't look like Dread King's legions are completely gone yet.
Let us be about this.
And the Sword of Cain has been claimed
My
again.
axe thirsts for war.
Okay, so I want a Demolition Cannon. This one.
Let us begin.
We'll get that. Anything else I want to swap out? We need an engineer's workshop for that. Public order. Wait, -2? Oh, right, because of the event. Sure. Set up an upgrade. Sure. Upgrade Wizard Palace. Oh, hang on. Is it because -1? Yes, because of unpleasant climate. Why is that under buildings? Whatever. So let's see. -2 from corruption. It's going to be -7. +7. So it will eventually balance out at 0. Okay. 2 more turns. You've got a double barrel. I might want that. I mean, Old Bocky. My plus 10% reload time reduction, plus 10% missile strength.
To war.
I could give that to my engineer. Yeah. It's like all the times I've gotten the double barrel for characters who don't have ranged attacks, or for factions which don't have any ranged attacking lords. And I see it, and I'm playing a faction which has ranged lords, and I'm like, yes, must get it. I'll make a double-barreled sniper rifle. Oh, it just went and took Zandri. Oh no! My trade agreement was dissolved with Kemri. How terrible! We might go and deal with them so that I can continue trade, because that's kind of a large amount of income. Just went poof. Also the potential for more in the future. Maybe they'll be alright though. They're right there. If they don't take it, I will go there and, I don't know, attack him, raise the settlement perhaps. We'll see. I'm getting distracted. It's terrible. Hang on. Do I want to go to war with them? They took it. That's fine. Thank you, AI. You stopped me from getting diverted and going up this way. Sartosa. Focus on that. Okay. Trade agreement. Yes, thank you. It'd be nice if it remembered if you had a trade agreement with a faction and just opened it up again if it was available. Okay. Sail over to Sartosa. So, what's their garrison going to be like? They have an army there. Leonardo Katrata.
The nation calls.
They don't have a garrison building. They have a night watch. Okay, that also they're going to have like 2 other armies there. Myrmidons, ooh. Okay, well we don't have to worry about Estalia joining in. Border Princes, maybe. But it kind of looks like the Greenskins have been fighting against them. Let's get Wolf War again. And we'll recruit. A little bit of an army. There we go. Nice, nice. Drinking Legion has been destroyed. Wow, Tlakwad's gone and taken Black Tower of Aachen. Black Pyramid of Nagash. They've already taken Black Tower of Aachen. I don't think I've seen Tlakwa expand. I've only ever seen them sit around here. I've never seen them aggressively expand like this. I guess because they don't tend to go to war with these factions? Oh ho, they moved their army. I spy an opportunity.
My axe thirsts for war. Time for a reckoning.
Okay.
Move!
Oh no, they didn't. Well. Poop. What's your army made up of? Republican Guard, Paymaster's Bodyguard, Pikemen, Pavis Crossbowmen, Sartosa Pirates, El-Qatani Fellowship, Witch Hunter, a Captain, and yourself. You have the Gunnison's Kron. Nice to have. Or of Quetzal. This string of bearded shells, feathers, and bones is a charm that surrounds the warrior in a miasma of color. +5 melee defense. Augment instantly affects targets in area, 25 seconds, 40-meter radius, self affects allies in range, +24 melee defense and +30 armor. That's really good. Or pretty good. I would like that.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Upgrade Martech. Yeah. Grimgor's Ard Boys gets a military alliance with the Ugma tribe. Okay. Hey, Tilia, could you just, like, ignore my army and go away? No? Oh, okay. I thought I'd try asking. Improve the omens.
By the comet,
You haven't recruited anything else. Who are you allied with?
We may not be the Empire,
No one.
but our realm has riches and strength in equal measure.
Good to hear. We could get a trade agreement with you, but you have a region which I would like. Khemri, will you join me in this venture? You do. Ha! Our swords are ready, invader.
fight!
Yes, well.
Bring!
What's your garrison made up of? Halberdiers, swordsmen, and crossbowmen. Okay, and Sartosa is a unique settlement. From GCCM. Yeah. It's quite nice. I don't think it has that many towers. Be able to just bombard everything from outside the settlement. Also remember that our gyro transports are able to drop 2 units of heavy thunderers now. And we've got our Demolition Cannons. At least 3 of them. Maybe I should have gone for 2. Got rid of 2 of my precision cannons. I like the range that the precision cannons give though. And the fact that they're quite accurate. Let's see. Okay, so there's a tower there, tower there, tower there. Tower there. I hope we can destroy these walls. On some of these maps, it looks like you can destroy the walls, but you can't. Kind of annoying. Or it like... I think actually last time I was talking about this, I'd used a hero to attack the settlement, but it was like destroyed some of the walls back here rather than the walls up here. Because they've used the walls for like... surrounding the settlement, but you don't attack from here. You can't. It's just for appearance, but I think the game still considers these there, even though they're not like these ones. I don't know if you can prioritize which walls are destroyed by heroes.
Dwarf warriors!
Okay. So if we position our guys over here, make a nice little... Can you reach the walls from there? You can. We'll make a nice little cannon battery over here. Like this.
Master engineer. Victory will be ours.
Okay, I'm not too concerned about your positions. Ooh, we've got our line breakers as well. That's the unit I recruited last time. Haven't seen it yet.
The clans unite.
Line breakers. Oh, they have shields on their backs. I don't think they use them. No, they don't. There's a nice detail. So yeah, they're dwarves with two-handed axes. And they've got those winged helmets. I like the bronze color of on their helmets. That's pretty cool. And their slayer axes. Also the shields on the backs. Even though they're not using them, it's a nice little detail. I like them. It gives them the impression that they're, you know, able to... That they've got more than what they're just equipped with. Which, I suppose, could be confusing, but, eh. Anyway. Yeah. Pretty cool. They also apparently have area of effect attacks. Or wield here as needs an E in it. It says they can hit multiple foes, so I'm guessing their attacks are like the aspiring champions of chaos. Okay. Stop firing. Stop firing. And you there. Right. So if we destroy the walls here, we should be able to get through there. Actually, destroy this tower. Nice! It's already up to 50%. Wow. You could also use ballistics calibration. Actually, aim! Nice! 2 volleys and the tower's already destroyed. That's how it should be. I don't think you want to get up there. Get to see the Tilian troops. How's the wall? 17.
Don't give them an inch.
Yeah, not as effective against the walls. Or rather, they do good damage against walls, but the walls have less health. Steel rain... Ooh, steel rain mortars are actually a bit too far away.
For the cutters and core. Off we go. Rangers.
Stop firing. While my units move in front of you, stop firing, please.
Off we go. We have scores to settle.
And we'll put you over here.
Strike out.
You know, I don't want someone to try and bounce a cannonball off their shield. There's the Demolition Cannons. They're just like the dwarf cannon. They've got like a black metal appearance to them. What are you doing? You're like doing a jig or something. You're sticking your foot up. That animation looks a little odd. Do that.
Vengeance
Also, stop firing.
for the Karazhan Corps.
And steel rain mortar. Go there and go there. There we go. Yes, so many cannons. You don't know how many. Oh, you see that? The steel rain mortar shell didn't explode before it hit the ground. So that guy got... he got his arm replaced by a mortar shell. But, yeah, it wasn't as effective. Ooh, nice. Already a hold of it. There we go. There's so many, I had to say it multiple times. You just don't know how many cannons there are. I can't believe it. I'll make sure that none of my cannons are wheeling themselves up to point blank the cannon towers. The walls, rather. There we go. You know, if you just left your settlement, this would be a lot easier. Can you snipe that captain up there? Yeah. Yeah, you hit him. He didn't flinch, but you hit him. That's not just all scattered running around. They're so confused. Bam! Okay. Good, good. Where should we attack? Oh, with you. You can't shoot over the walls, really. Even ran a unit outside of the settlement. Kind of wish I was playing Clan Verkin, having just gas mortars everywhere. Damage over time. No, we'll have to settle for saturating the area with cannons. You poor sods. That cannon tower going? Nearly. Hello, welcome, welcome. What ones am I playing with? Quite a few. Too many to list off right now, but the major one which I'm showing off at the moment is Greybeard's Prospectors by Elon. It's the faction we're playing with. It's a modified Greybeard's Prospectors faction down in Arabian, so we're attacking Sartosa at the moment. They are a dwarf faction focused on innovation and technology. So we have powerful cannons, small units. These units are purposely small. I'm playing at large size, but we have units of 38. But they're small, but very elite and very good at what they do. And currently we're terrorizing some Tilians. Who I have Tilia Estalia, Border Princess mod by... oh boy. I can't remember the modder's name. Hold on a moment. Kataf. Kataf Southern Realms. So they have all unique units as well. I have other mods as well, but that's the main ones at the moment. There's also Ovi and Lost Factions, but we're not playing against those at the moment. Okay. Oh, hold door. Right. Hold fire. I guess you could do another volley. See if you can hit them. Or actually aim right there. They keep moving their units down to guard the gates, even though they're stepping over the blown apart bodies of their compatriots. You deciding to run off now? Hold on. I want you to stop firing. It's not that important that you get rid of that lord hero. Estebaldo. Where is that lord anyway? Attack about there. And there. Oh, maybe not. You didn't really need to have a adjustment to your firing position, did you? Those were some pretty dead-on hits. We want to do some more volleys, or should I move in? Maybe one more volley. Yeah, there we go. Just to soften them up a little bit more. March up. Scouts, you move up to here. Also, stop firing. Let's see. There's a witch hunter. I'll move my cannon and my mortars up. And we'll move our gyro transport up too. So, I'm not concerned against their infantry, I'm more concerned against their ranged. Got Sartosa pirates up there. They've got pistols, that's not too bad. Crossbows. It's more the volume of shots, I suppose.
So many cannons.
These are Pavis crossbowmen. Have the nice Pavis shields on their backs. Also, for these banners, I have a, there's a, Battle Standard banners mod as well. There's it, Lord Leonardo Katrata. With his plumed hat. Oh, he's got some peacock feathers on there. How fancy. I like extra, also the extra little, what do you call it? Dress on a horse? I forget what this is called. That's the barding, but I don't remember the word for that. That looks nice though. Suitably rich. Okay, shield wall, move up. Shield wall, move up. Runesmith. Thane. Line breakers. Ooh, what they do? Oh. Accusation. Sure, fine, whatever. I accuse you of being dwarves. And you will go away now. No, I don't think so. Well, my plans are... I'm out of ideas. Okay. Gyrocopter go up to here. Charge. Shield wall. Push in. Fan out and push in. Okay. Line breakers. Time for you to charge in. Oldor, I want you in here too. And I want the
Unite! Dwarf warriors! Strike out!
engineer. Move up there. Runesmith. Increase people's armor.
Blessing on us. Range fire!
You can move over to there. Oldor and the engineer. Just, you know. Ooh, you're shooting them. Turn around. Shoot whoever you can. Come on. Pow! You did get a friendly shot there. Good. Duck, 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 duck. Go! Go where? Oh, by the way, my gyro transport here can't drop bombs. It drops troops instead. Bam, bam, bam. Did I get a shot off with this? No, shouldn't do that. That's fairly cool. It is. This faction leads itself to a very sort of commando style to it, I suppose. Because you're flying like your troops around with small units and positioning them carefully. We'll drop a unit of heavy thunderers down here. There we go. And deliver a volley into their flank. Go. Yeah, they're going to get involved in combat there. Nah. Charge breakers, you can't really do much. Move up here. Attack that El Qatani fellowship. What was that? Oh no, the Thane's running. Why are he running? Coward. Okay. Get into combat. Charge him. Push up here. Actually, hang on. Hold up. Yeah, my heavy thunderers are not going too well there. Yep, they fled. Well, we have another one, but yeah, that was... Ow!
Dwarf warriors, it is a reckoning. Go!
Move up in front of them and try and absorb some of the shots from those. Is it really taking you that long to get through here? I guess because we haven't flanked them, so we're just having to grind our way through them. Shoot that witch hunter.
On the way. Attack. Fight, men. Fight for our
Pow!
It's an order.
I get him. Okay. Don't want you to use all of your ammunition. Right now.
Dwarf warriors. The clans unite.
How's this going? Yeah, okay. There.
It is a reckoning!
Good. Can you come around over here?
The clans unite!
And I think we can drop our other unit of heavy thunderers off now.
Fight!
Shoot them.
For mountain and horn!
There we go. Who's fleeing? Oh, door. Don't run all the way up there. Need you all on hold ground.
I speak my lord's will! We stay put!
Okay.
Move! Moving out! War of vengeance!
Attack them.
We are relentless! Cannon!
You've used up all of your ammunition. Yeah, okay.
Ranging target!
Move the cannons into the settlement.
Pain!
We've gotten rid of them there.
Strike them! I'll do it! Don't try!
Move up there.
Dwarf warriors!
Actually, shoot that witch hunter. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Ready to strike!
Pikeman there. Oh, there we go. Hey!
Dwarf warriors!
They routed.
Dinocopter! Attack the earth!
Go fly after them. Yeah. Most fearsome combatant. Going to lightly nudge them. Bomb. Well, I say lightly nudge, but it is making some people explode. Go. Okay. Close victory. A few more casualties than I would have liked. Steel Ray Mortars nearly got 500 kills both, though. Oh, that's pretty good. Would have liked to have dealt with those guys on the walls a bit faster. It's the Republican Guard, I think. They're just good. I think they're like the Empire Halberdiers, but better. Oop, pardon. And ones like the El-Qatani Fellowship, they just have really good leadership. You saw them rally when they had 17 units in their squad. Okay, yeah, 503, 521. We lost 95. That's not too bad, as I said. I'm surprised how much damage my Thane took, though. Okay, loot and occupy. There we go. We have Sartosa. Okay, let's build that up. Get this. And... ooh, there are some things we get up there. Conquered Pirate Arsenal. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Let's see. Public order is going to be...
Absolutely not. Time for
I want Herbalist for the casualty replenishment, I think. And we will get... gonna have other armies coming at us soon. None of these really help. Get Empower the Guild. Empower the Guilds. I guess get gates. So, what is this building up here? Conquered Pirate Arsenal. A mix between a gunpowder workshop, a pirate captain's headquarters, and an arsenal of pirate weapons, this place proves very useful in studying pirate technology and tactics, such as fire support from outside the battlefield. Plus 10 melee attack when attacking at sea, all armies. Army ability, Zufbar 42 pounders, all armies. Ooh, that's nice. Plus 20 vampiric corruption. Okay. That's not so nice. Plus 15% research rate. That's nice. Unlocks requirement of Sartosan dwarf pirates. Grenades. Sartosan dwarf pirates with hand cannons. Requires building black powder alchemist. And experimental mortar Bess. Okay. Sartosan dwarf pirates with grenades. A campaign exclusive unit. What's this say? Dari pirates are somewhat of an oddity, but their talent of improvisation and their tendency to achieve their goals with creative use of gunpowder makes them an interesting addition to Greybeard's forces. Okay. But they're just dwarves with grenades. Rowdy. Liquid. Fortification. Yeah, okay, cool. So they got, like, regeneration. And perfect vigor and leadership. Cool. The hand cannons. They've got poison attacks for melee. Yeah, they do. The grenades count as flaming. Weapon strength. Bonus versus infantry for melee. Okay. And they've got anti-large attacks. Yeah, because they've got the hand cannons of the zombie pirates, I'm guessing. Or Vampire Coast. They've got the same. 10 ammunition. 8 projectiles. Okay. And experimental mortar Bess. Doesn't say anything about it. Monstrous impact. Is this just... That's actually the Dreadquake mortar image there for the Chaos Dwarves, but I'm guessing this is going to be like Queen Bess for the Vampire Coast, except we get that. That's pretty nice. A really, really powerful artillery piece. Okay, well that's something to look forward to. Now, the grenades would be pretty useful. It looks like they've got two-handed weapons too, so they've got armor piercing 32. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Let's see. We'll get on you. Dampening. Lens corruption. Vampiric corruption is going to be a problem here. Especially if we get that building. Plus 20 vampiric corruption. Ugh. We do have powerful public order buildings, but what do you need? 4 hit points. I guess. Let's see. Steel Colossi. Or do I get one of these? Do we have any units that can benefit from that? My Steel Rain Mortars can. What would they get? Let's see. Rock Solid. Plus 12 armor. Plus 5 melee defense. Plus 15% magic resistance for Obsidian Legionnaires, Shield Walls, and Golden Guard. Supreme Firepower. With each passing battle, the surviving riflemen get better at unleashing their deadly volleys into the enemies. Plus 10% reload speed for ranged infantry. Missile damage plus 12%. And missile resistance plus 15%. Okay, that's for... yeah. That's for, like, ranged units. Ranged infantry. In the midst of battle. With deadly skill and grim determination, the veterans of the Dari will reap through the lines of the enemy. Plus 5 melee attack. Physical resistance plus 15%. That would be nice. And plus 12% weapon strength. Engineering destruction. Here we go. This ain't some fancy and fickle elf magic. This is science. Predictable. Reliable. With enough experience, it can be improved upon. Plus 20% ammunition for artillery and war machines. Rank 7 and above. Plus 10% reload speed for artillery and war machines. And plus 12% missile damage. You know, I think I'll get that. That's going to immediately benefit our Steel Rain Mortars. We now have 24 ammunition. You look like you're missing army strength. I guess we took out your main army and you've only got 2 half ones now?
No.
May as well go for the rest of your settlements. You've got mortars. Their range is 380.
ox thirsts
Range of mine are 382. Can I get something which will outrange yours? Yeah. I refuse to be outranged artillery-wise. That would have helped, but I went with the one for the gyros because I planned on swapping out the artillery for gyros because I want to make use of the gyros. Oh. 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 Live. Because I focused on artillery last time I played as them, so I want to focus on something else other than artillery, but artillery's fun, damn it. I kind of want to go just explosive rounds again as well, because that's fun too. Explosive shots on your rifles, that's just, they just tear things to shreds.
ready.
To shreds, you say?
Let us begin.
Oh, I can't upgrade that. Okay, that's fine.
For the wisdom of
Another mod I have is one which adds these provincial patrols. These aren't armies I can control. This one is.
to war.
But these ones are just spawned automatically. Every faction gets them, not just me.
Thirsts for war.
If you own the entire province, that is.
My will be done.
Oh. Myrmidons is under siege. Okay. Intern. Let's see. Is Borgio going to besiege us? And prove his name right? Well, his namesake. If they've only got the one army there, I don't like their chances. Oh, well, they marched away. Okay. We get Arabian building methods. If even Umgi can build in these sandy lands, then Darwi can do it better. Minus 15% construction cost for all buildings. Minus 1 construction time for province and capital settlement buildings. Now researching Arabian trade, which I will go for rather than the nomad desert warfare, because we're not going to be fighting in deserts. Well, the main focus of our push isn't going to be in deserts, so
One rag.
get the apothecary.
What?
How's my public order around here? The Sheik could be improved, or Land of Assassins. Let's see. I just upgraded Martech. Okay, get that so we can get the heavy thunderers and the rocket launchers.
Base Sigma. Onward.
And you could get a unique unit. Valaya's Protectors would be pretty nice. The Charge Breakers are nice, but with all these sieges I'm doing, they can't really show off too well. Shield others. Let's see. 50 seconds, target around self and affects allies in range. They cannot use if they're in melee, and it's disabled if in melee. 40 meters, plus 40% missile resistance, plus 40% missile parry on allies around them, and they miscast chance plus 10,000%. So the idea is that the Valaya's Protectors are taking the arrows while other units around them aren't, so helps if you're under ranged fire. Greybeard's Prospectors. What do these have? Boastful Tales. Oh, it gives immune to psychology. Tools already have that? No. I have Rowdy and I have Guardian, which helps with heroes and lords. I'm not really going up against that too scary stuff, though. But they are a unit of ranged. They're good at melee. They're anti-large. Well, bonus versus large is 5. That's not too much, but... How do they compare stat-wise? They have plus 11, plus 8, plus 7, a little bit less melee defense, less leadership, less armor. They're also quite a lot more expensive, like nearly twice as much. Yeah. I don't have enough money for them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Good turn. After we take Sartosa, well, after we've balanced Sartosa, I probably will want to get one of those. If I haven't already built, I can't even remember. If I haven't built one of those public order buildings, I will do so. And then we'll move on to Licini. And then probably Marigliano. We may as well finish off Tilia now that we're at war with them. And then after that, I don't know. See whether Clan Angrund will join us. Get Architect. Controllers replenishing. Yes. Ballistic Instructor plus 10% range. Nice. Now we will outrange their artillery. By a little bit. It might not be enough to make that big of a difference. Just because on small amounts of extra range, I've noticed cannons tend to fire within like... I'm gonna say there's like a fuzzy line of like 20 meters where it's not like if one cannon can fire at 100 meters and another cannon can fire at 90 meters, the cannons at 100 meters are always going to outrange the ones at 90. From my experience, it's like a bit of leeway, whereas at least
it is time.
I don't know. Halberdiers, swordsman. I would prefer to attack you inside of the settlement. That way you're not going to be charging my lines.
For the wisdom of the layer.
If I hop out, we're not really in ambushing, are we? Oh.
One rug. Let us begin.
We have the walls now. Our garrisons are still weak, though. Eh. Should I bring you up? The steel rain mortar, something. You've got blunderbusses. Yes, I will get some of you.
What?
We will also get a runesmith. Get Sundrim of Zorn.
You summoned me. My axe thirsts for
And you
war.
can get... another artillery piece in there. Get another steel rain mortar. We'll build this army up to about maybe around 10 units, and then I'll send it off up there. We encounter the Aswad Scythans. I guess Cetra's moving east. Or they're moving west. Oh, how's Bel Aliad going? -1.
Beards in belts.
Corruption still -1. Okay. That should balance itself out.
Summon me if you
An
dare.
accord bound by runic law.
Get another shield wall. Get another one of you and you. And I think that will be enough.
No, Anad.
You've actually moved outside of the range of your settlement. You're actually the Provincial Patrol.
Yes.
Unless our army is, like, ambushing around here somewhere.
Ready. Tag them.
Well. You are right there. Yep.
Drang them.
Actually, this is fine. Because we're attacking the settlement, not the army, so the army will appear inside of the settlement. I love it when a plan comes together. Kind of. It just worked in a way in my favor. Worked out to my favor. It's easier if they're all inside of the settlement rather than attacking them on the field, because that means they're going to be sitting around here and I can just shell them. If they were outside of the settlement and it was a land battle, they would be actually charging me, which is
Raging target.
not fun with my small unit numbers. You can do it, but I don't have to. Okay, I think we'll attack from this angle. One cannon, one tower, two towers. We're gonna do this again. Put all my units up against the edge of the map. Because I don't want them to get shot by the towers while we're waiting for them to get for the towers to be destroyed.
Cannon. Go.
There we go.
Fire.
I've said before, usually I wouldn't do this, but what with these small unit sizes,
Veterans.
it's something I'm a bit more open to doing.
Move to attack. For the high sea.
Okay. Yeah. Thankfully though, hopefully though, we won't take too long to get through that tower. Engineer, move up.
Far range fast.
Stop firing.
Aye, lad, I'll do it.
Physical resistance is not going to help against those towers, but the bombardment commence. There we go. One tower. Go for the next tower. Heck of a fireworks show I shut up. Heck of a fireworks show I've set up for them. It is. It even sounds like fireworks from a distance. They should be more appreciative. Why aren't they being appreciative? Why don't you appreciate? They're just pooped. It was so dazzling, they've just decided to have a nap because they can't believe their eyes. That's what's happening here. And not tormenting a medieval era world with, like, I don't know, Great War era artillery. Though I don't know, I mean, it's kind of interesting having sniper units because I don't think we'd be using, like, bullets. We'd be using, like, lead shot still. So we'd have, like, rifling on the guns, but we don't have the, you know, like, the jacketed bullets. I don't know the proper terminology for it. You know how a bullet has like a pointed tip to it, rather we're just using the round lead shot. There we go. Oh, the tower's down. It's not like our mortars are firing mortar shells either. They're just firing orbs, which are breaking up somehow. No, there was things like that. Empire Total War, there was well, not canister shot. There was carcass shot, was it? Or was that just flaming mortars? Been ages since I played Empire. Maybe it's more like Empire. Maybe it's more like Napoleonic era artillery than Great War era. I mean, we're not firing like Blue Cross shells at them or something. That's Clan Verkin. You see. Thankfully, we're not using like quicklime. And no, quicklime was one in Napoleonic era too, wasn't it? Not things like oh, what is it? Chlorine shells and so on. Ugh. Let's keep the torment just down to explosions, shall we? I think chemical warfare is a bit too far for even a bit too far for these dwarves. That's more Skaven territory. Oh, they destroyed one of my cannons. Boo. Okay. They got some crossbows up on the walls there still. I can't break the walls anymore there. I can. Attack there. Yeah, you're not doing too much against those against that cavalry, so don't bother firing anymore. Firing a hero over the wall would be great to see on a makeshift glider. Like those oh, they had those gliders which they dropped commandos in like World War II. Actually, I want you to go around. Will you? I don't think there's anything like that. That would be like taking technology from the Greenskins, because they've got the Doom Diver catapults, which are kind of like that. Except the Greenskins haven't found out how to stick the landing yet. Or at least not how to stick the landing without having the poor sod with the wings attached to his arms not die in the process. The Southern Realms actually have a Dog of War unit, which is kind of amazingly animated from the Dogs of War roster, and it's the Birdman of Katrata, and they're a unit of guys with crossbows, and they have canvas wings on their backs, and they've got like this little backpack and these pedals which they you push them with their feet to fly around. It looks so janky, but somehow they're able to keep flying. We just have to have like parachutes or something, I suppose. I don't know how they stay up in the air. It's, I suppose, it's either keep pedaling or you die. So the choice is pretty simple there. But yeah, it's amazing that those are a thing, and I think animated. I haven't actually seen them myself, but that's done is a testament to modders' ingenuity. Okay, shoot them. Okay, I want you to push through. Yep, okay. Stop firing. Push through.
Range far, range fast.
Duck, 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 duck.
Prepare bombing run. Gyro cocktail.
These knights are more. They're covered in blood, but
Let the vengeance begin.
okay.
Gyro cocktail. Dwarf warriors.
Go deal with them.
Orcs. Dwarf warriors. Go. Kill orcs.
You two there. You two there. Charge breakers there. Cannon move up. Artillery move up.
Victory will be ours.
Ow! Oh right, they have they have artillery too, don't they? After all I was saying about outranging them, and I completely forgot about them. Eh, whatever. Ooh, more Knights of More. Right. Push through. Where are my line breakers? There they are. Ow! Stop that!
Speak my lord's will.
Ow!
Gyro cocktail.
Good thing we're pretty heavily armored,
Dwarf warriors.
but still, I'd rather not take the artillery fire for much longer.
As you command. Gaza gun. Gaza gun. Dance skirmish. Step near.
Okay. You should go around, actually.
Dwarf ready axes. Dwarf warriors.
Hold off firing.
For the ancestors.
You within range now? Where are you? No, you're not.
We are relentless. On the way.
Push up a bit further?
Cannon.
What? Magic? Ow! That was a direct hit on my... Okay. Do this. Counter artillery! Okay. Reminds you of the Red Bull jump into the sea comp. I can't say I've seen that. Wait, what? What the heck are you doing up there? Ah, this is why I put people on home ground. Damn it. Being a big doofus.
For the ancestor gods. Cattle. Careful. The ancestors watch.
Charge them.
Dwarf warriors. Range far, range fast.
Get up there. I want you to deal with them.
Range fast. Tilians.
Damn it, Oldor.
For the ancestor gods. Attack the orcs.
Ah!
Back to the air. Gyro cocktail. Off we go.
Okay, get the cannon in. Shield walls, line breakers, hop out of the way. We're going to deal with them with our ranged.
Dwarf warriors! Pump those dwarven legs! Move now! Getting close!
Hop out.
For the ancestors! Die, Oki!
There we go. The Pavis crossbowmen have got silver shields, so makes sense. But yeah, they're tougher to take down with missile fire than normal ranged units. There we go. Hey, look, their mortars are actually thinking about fleeing. Please do. You've got 11 more volleys in you. Oh, look at that. It like blew up against the house and the shot scattered everywhere.
For the ancestors! Strike out!
Go over here.
No shoddy contraptions here! Go! That'll do!
Increase accuracy, and you
Let
can...
me get my tools! Attack the arcs!
There's a lord over there.
That'll do!
I want you to snipe him. Whoa. I love how the shots from Oldor just send them flying. Okay. Could you do a volley up there? Please don't hit my guys. What about these guys? They're nicely lined up in a row. Come on, one cannonball right down the center there. Thank you. Oh, very nice. Okay, you can stop firing now. You're still firing. Aim there. Okay, he's fleeing. How am I going to deal with this? Republican Guard. Also pikemen. More Republican Guard. Hold fire. Maybe hit them. One volley. You've got like 5 volleys left. Will that hit? Yeah, a little bit. Just debuff them. Maybe they'll get some negative thoughts from that happening. Here comes some crossbowmen. I don't think their Pavistas are going to protect them against cannons. We'll see. Nope. And there we go. Nice. Move the cannons up to here. We'll be able to get some parting shots on them as they're fleeing up the streets. Not that it really matters. But hey. Okay, that's alright. We'll stop tormenting them. We brought these cannonballs, and by God, we're going to use them. Exactly. I was going to say that, you know, a bit more cannon never hurt anyone, but, well, that was clearly not true. Didn't hurt us. 390, 262, 82, 27, 24, 36. Pretty good, pretty good. And only 99 losses. Okay, that's really not that much loot gained. For a siege battle? Occupy it.
Ready, axes? For the wisdom of
Okay,
the layer.
probably going to get sieged next turn. Now we're in the opposite position. Get Rune of Parrying. And you can get Guard Veteran too. I mean, we're going to have a lot of our artillery back again.
I'll ignore that. Time for a reckoning. My axe thirsts for war.
How are you going?
Let us
You haven't recruited all of your units. Guess I was a bit hasty.
wisdom of the layer.
Anything here which we can get? Nope. Okay.
I refuse such orders.
You might be able to run down here.
Absolutely not.
Provincial Patrol.
Not likely.
Okay.
Wanrag, summon me if you dare.
How we going? Okay. Guess with that done,
Onward.
do I want to recruit a unit? Replace one of mine. I might get rid of one of my legionnaires. Obsidian legionnaires. Do that and get Arabian Prospectors. There we go. They'll help defend Greybeard.
It is time.
As well as they'll be a little bit better than the shield breakers. The shield breakers are good. They would actually be quite good against the
My axe thirsts for war.
against the Pavis because they have shield breaker on their attacks. Makes sense. So they lower the missile parry of units when they shoot them.
Ready.
Though they're also pretty good melee infantry units.
By Sigma, no.
What was there? 60% shield. So what would that do? Did it say 30? 20 minus 24. So I guess that would lower it to nearly a bronze shield? I don't know how that works. Because it says 60% there, but I don't know whether it works by, like... I don't know what's going on underneath there. Okay, once you finish recruiting that, we'll move you up here. Okay, Tilia, what you gonna do? They fled. Okay. Can't blame them. We get Scolson Saboteurs. Don't worry about the other Regiment of Renown, the Goblobbers. We don't get these, because these are based dwarves. We got this one. Scolson Saboteurs. Thick Scolson was the leader of this ragtag group of Dawi before Greybeard's arrival. His saboteurs made a name for themselves with their guerrilla warfare, not by killing many enemies, but instead by damaging their weapons and ammunition, and thus taking away their ability to fight.
What?
So what have they got? Let's see. Sunder armor on their melee attacks. Anti-large. Okay, 5 bonus versus large. And they've got ranged attacks too. 6 ammunition, range 70. So they throw things? I guess they throw satchel charges or something. Grape shot. Shooting many smaller projectiles instead of one large one is more effective when fighting multiple smaller targets, such as infantry units. Okay. I guess they can change what... Pardon me. What their attack is? Demo charges, good for destroying artillery pieces or buildings. I think I fiddled around with these last time, back in March last year. And I wasn't too sure how they were used. They're supposed to be like a, as it says, like a sapper demolition unit. And you'd use these against walls and artilleries. Snare net, they can slow units down. They can replenish ammunition, that's nice. They have 4 shots of that. And concealment bombs. I'm tempted to get them just so that we can replenish the ammunition on our steel rain mortars. If I did, I'd get rid of the charge breakers, I think. Because they already have snare nets, which is constant around self. But that's not as good as the charge breakers. Not really at all. Minus 12, minus 12. This is like minus 50, minus 90 charge bonus.
My axe thirsts for war.
Let's get Steel Colossi.
To war.
Increases the melee attack and defense of our gyro transport. Or does it? Hang on. I did actually check. Did that I don't think that went up. Plus 15, plus 15. Let's see, gyro transports.
Yes.
I think ours was on 28. Come on. Why are you being so fiddly? 10. Oh, I guess it is.
Summon me if you dare.
You got really low melee defense. 28. So we're getting 15 on top of 10. That would be 25, and you've got 28. I guess you're getting some extra melee defense there from your levels. We also have this, but that doesn't increase their stats other than charge bonus and speed.
For
Okay.
the wisdom of Valea.
Well, you've finished recruiting, but Allian's actually in the positive now.
Throng agrees. Time
March up
for a
here.
reckoning.
What are we getting? Arabian trade. That's fine. Oop, pardon.
Find my harem. Land of the dead. By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
Hey, Belagar, how's it going? You want to join my you want to join my faction? Like one of the most traditionalist dwarves.
No chance.
Wazak, get out of my sight. Okay.
To
Hey, Thorgrim.
bow to the throne of power.
Nah.
Never.
I have appeased you have been appraised by my reckoners and found wanting. Yeah, dwarves don't really like us. It's all of our innovation. They just can't stand it.
No.
Let's get them.
Onward.
They're just gonna flee.
This would break my vows.
Okay. Do I want to stay here in Lucchini?
Glory for the ancestors.
If I get rid of this and build walls here. At least the extra garrison. Shall I move back to Sartosa? If I move back to Sartosa, chances are they'll take Lucchini, then I can take it again.
No.
Marigliano. Pretty big garrison. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna march up there and chase that down. I would actually like to try and take it out with this army, because this army's small. Around the same size as it. So I would like to see the events which occur when you defeat a provincial patrol with an army which is of similar size. The provincial patrol mod, as I've said, it adds those patrols which we've been seeing, which march between the settlements of a province when a faction controls the entire province. They're spawned automatically, they cost you no upkeep, and the AI controls them. You don't control where they go. You can disband units in the army, and you can disband the Lord. It's not recommended, because then the Lord will appear in your recruitment list. You sort of just leave them alone, and what they'll do is they'll go and attack any enemy armies which come in within range of them. As an attacking faction, if you attack a province patrol with an army of similar or smaller size to the patrol itself, apparently a event pops up, and you can cause penalties against the faction who owns the patrol for that province. Like, I don't really know what it would do. Probably like reduce public order, maybe reduce income. It's not something I've seen myself, as I've said, but it's a neat little idea, and it also adds some smaller battles here and there. In a campaign I did on my own playing as Kislev, I had a lot of small battles with my provincial patrols against armies of trolls from Femia up in Berseling's encampment. They were quite fun, having a smaller army. And the AI seems to like to attack them with smaller armies too, because it thinks it can win with smaller than them. So it's not like they get stomped by the AI all the time. It's in my experience. Probably depends on how powerful the faction is which is attacking you. Guess we'll just sit here another turn. I get the iron smelter? How many more turns? Oh, well, gonna be quite a while. I get that. -4. This +1. Why is it +1? 6 from the building. 4 from characters. Okay, so that would give it +4. That would be -1. Okay, fine. Do that. And that. Okay. Enter. I'd like to get some more income down here. So yeah, you see the provincial patrols just move around on their own. If they attack an enemy army, you can decide to flee with them, as the AI just did up there. I can do that as well with them. I think for the most part, they all act the same. Oh, Shade Wraith declares war on me. The Skaven ones, I believe, spend more time ambushing and trying to, like, lay traps for enemy armies moving through the province. What are you going to do?
Summon me if you dare. Move.
Okay, move up here. Volvor. Can we give you any items? Oh, I didn't get that Gunnarson's Kron. Ooh.
My axe thirsts for war.
Defense coordinator, I guess.
One rag.
would break my vows.
Yeah, get them.
It is time.
Please.
Time for a reckoning.
Get them.
I refuse.
Oh, hello. Leonardo Katrata.
To war.
Are you going to come and attack me down here?
I will not
It's going to
obey.
be a pain if you do that, or are you trying to return to your settlement up there?
Wisdom of the layer.
Guess we'll hop out of here.
Just begin.
Absolutely not.
If defeated, the Provincial Patrols will also respawn at the parent capital for the province, if you still own the entire province. When the Provincial Capital goes up a rank, the patrol will return to the capital to change its units, because it gets more powerful the larger the capital is. And if it takes casualties from a battle, it will also go back to the capital to replenish its losses. And my trade agreement with Khemri is dissolved again. Because Zandri is taken by those stinking greenskin. Hopefully they'll resolve that.
My axe thirsts for war.
Move up here.
Woods.
Move here.
Beards in belts. As the high
Start
king
raiding.
commands.
I'm attempted to stop. -8. Vampire corruption's gonna get higher. That. Venerate the ancestors. And I'm going to get rid of this, and I gotta replace it with the public order building. Upgrade that to an iron smelter. There we go. Enter. Clan Scry is still there too. I wonder if they'll take advantage of what I'm doing to Tilia. Be an artillery off between us and Nick at Claw. Oh! Successful assault my unit successfully. Blah.
Summon me in
Oh,
you
that's
dare.
annoying, but not too much.
Anad,
Okay.
fight.
If we go and attack you, I'll just auto-resolve this, I think. I lost a unit. Okay, release the captives.
Let us be
And
about
do we
this.
get a dilemma? There we go. You have defeated an enemy province patrol. Their regions are undefended and your troops are ready for action. Push the advantage. Replenishes action points for this force. Wow, really? It just gets to move again? That's cool. Give a random amount of treasury next turn. Pillage caravans. Raid settlements. Gives a random amount of experience for this force in the next turn. And spreads religion. Spreads this faction's religion corruption. Vampire, Chaos, Untainted, Skaven. Okay. I like that one. It's like you can move, take it, then you could like leapfrog. Sure. Yeah.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Wow, they just get all their movement back. That's really cool. I mean, they're quite injured from that because I auto-resolved it, but Hill. Might actually move them out of there so that they can replenish a bit. Oh, it's going to take ages for them to replenish, isn't it?
For war.
Me bringing this army up is kind of not very effective now. Not that.
Yes. Aye, grudges will be settled.
No.
If there was a crossing around here, I would love to take advantage of it.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Can we what can we recruit here? Shield walls.
Onward. Go.
I might
then.
move you back.
My axe thirsts for war.
7 turns replenishment. Ugh.
Summon me if you dare.
You keep raiding the region for a bit more income, I guess. Okay, so that's what that does. It's quite nice.
My axe thirsts for war.
Into it. Teach me to auto resolve. But I won't learn. Hey, we can trade with Khemri again, because they took back that region from Top Knots. Xandri. And I see Vangeist over there. All glowy in the distance. Okay, we might actually have to get to attacking Marigliano next time. Be gone.
Time for a
Don't want to have to deal with more public order problems at the moment.
what?
Getting a bit faster. Oh, is that because of the public order or something? Oh. I'll hike. Am I going to get here? I was going to get the trade depot. Let's get a scrutty camp.
Marvel at my pyramid.
Yes, yes. Marvel as my shoves a trade agreement in his mouth. Oh, the greenskins are gone and taken Myrmidons.
Absolutely not. Against the code.
Okay.
For the wisdom of the layer.
I refuse such orders. This would break my vow.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't have enough money. Always more money needed. Okay. And turn again. And yeah, I think we'll leave it here for tonight, and we'll attack Marigliano next time. We've made a fair bit of progress. We've taken Sartosa and Lucchini. Also fought... Do anything else? It was mostly building up our settlements and our armies, and then... yeah, laying siege to Tilia. We've got Marigliano to go. Oh, well. They're sailing their army over here. Okay. Good, good. Income from ports and trade tariffs. Age of Discovery. Does that affect us?
Protector of the...
These
Oh, about
lands
Mordalo.
are ours by the right granted from the Lady of the Lake. What do you want?
I will not.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who I...
Leoness.
Laws of chivalry.
How about Eatane?
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
Russian pact? I mean, trade agreement?
Very well.
Wars have been started over less, but very well, I accept.
Defender of... Oh, it's you. Excellent. Consider it
Trade?
This action. I will hear what you.
I don't think I'll get a trade agreement with Reichland, since I'm kind of planning on attacking Nuln. Looks like they own Nuln. That's going to be fun if I get up there. We're gonna have to go to war with the Empire. Yeah, okay. Well, that gives us a bit more income. How's our trade going? Oh, yeah. Nice. It's like an extra 1,000. I need more trade goods.
No.
And what's Borgio's army made up of? Spearmen, pikemen, a fist crossbowmen, knights of war, carabiniers.
I'll ignore that.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Carabiners?
Absolutely not.
Carabiniers? Let's say carabiniers. It's as good as I'm going to get.
Not like cower before Chief Warlock Icketclaw.
Trade with Scape. Get a non-aggression pact with him. Nope. I don't think we'll go that far. I do want to get some of these things, though. Skaven technology. I have to save up for that. On top of everything else. Okay, fine. Anyway. We'll save it there and we'll continue with this next time. Going pretty well. Have to lay siege to Marigliano. Yeah.
This would break my vows.
How will we do that? We move up to here, they'll probably come back around and attack us. If I let them take Lucchini. Because I can't reach their settlement in one turn. That's why they moved their army out. If I could, then they wouldn't have moved, or they would have attacked me. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too concerned if they take this. It's not generating me that much income. Be mostly just getting rid of their recruitment centers. Okay, that's fine. Worry about it next time. Our Steel Ray Mortars continue to prove themselves very useful. Anyway, I'll thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time.